Now let's take a look at how to add video into Cubase. With the Cubase video engine, it does support a good selection of formats with different codecs. But if for some reason, if it doesn't allow you to import a video in, then in the next video, I'll show you how to convert your video files. So I've got some stock video footage I want to use to demonstrate this, and I'll be using these videos throughout the series. So first off, launch Cubase and start a new project. Then you can go to the File menu, down to Import, and choose Video File. Now, navigate to where the video file is that you want to import into Cubase. Generally, I like to keep my videos in the Movies folder on the Mac side here, and I've made a Cubase folder, and then over here are the videos I want to import in. I'm going to start off with this file over here. I'll select it, then if I go down here and click on Options, I can see some more details on the video file and the format. So it's a QuickTime movie, it's at 30 frames per second, and then it also shows you the aspect ratio, which is 1920 by 1080, and also the file size. This is choosing to show all the formats, but I can also narrow this down. Maybe I only want to see MP4s, so it'll only show me the MP4s in that folder, or I can go back and choose MPEG or QuickTime Movie, and it'll show me the files that I want to import in. So I'll select that file again, and I'll click Open. So that creates a video track for you and also adds the video file with some thumbnails into the project. If I double click this opens up the video player, and when I press spacebar or press the play button, it plays back and previews the video. So there's no problems there. That imported the video incorrectly. Now let me just show you a couple other ways to do it and some problems that you might encounter. So I'm going to remove this item. I'm sure that I want to remove it for now, so I'll click yes. So let's first create a video track. You're allowed one video track per project. So I'm going to go to Project, Add Track, and then down to Video. I can also just right click here and choose Video Track. So that creates the video track for me. Then I can navigate my system to where the file is. So here in my Movies folder, Cubase, here is that movie. I can just take this and drag it on. So that does the same thing. That just allows me to add the video onto video track. I can double click it again to open up the video player and play back. And if I go to the pool, which is Command P or Control P on the PC, this just shows me all the resources that the project is using. You've got an audio folder, a video folder, and the trash folder if you move media into the trash. So under video, this is showing me my video file, the name of it, also info on the video, and its location. So what's important is to always make sure that your project is accessing the video at the right location. If I go and move this file around, and then I try to open this Cubase project again, it's going to have a hard time navigating or finding that file. So that's why I said I like to keep my movies in the Movies folder. Another way of doing it is to create a Movies folder in your project and then move that video into that folder. So basically what you're doing is you're just trying to make sure that your video files are always in a location that you can access it, even if you move your projects around to different locations. Now, what you might see, I'm just going to remove this track, and I'm going to go to the Project menu and Project Setup. And I just want to change the project frame rate. So let's change this to 29.97 and click OK. So now I'm going to go to File and Import Video File. And then I'm going to choose that video again. And just remember that this video is at 30 frames per second. If I click Open, it's going to add the video file. But what you'll see is some red text over here. And it's saying that the video frame rate is mismatched with the project frame rate. And like you saw, that's because I went to the project setup and changed the frame rate. So I can go back here and change it back to 30 frames per second, and that message goes away. Now, in the next video, let's take a look at how to convert a video file into Cubase if it isn't recognizing it. So what formats does Cubase support? We'll go over this in the next video.